you can put it in here. Stick it in my.
You can put it
Yes,
in, oh, yes.
you can put it in my
Yeah,
anus.
put it in my ass. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge my phone.
With my ass.
What the?
I wanna see what you got.
Show me what you got.
I like what
That's
you
actually-
got.
See, that's pretty cool.
Good job.
See, people are scared that like season 4 of Rick and Morty is not gonna happen because it's not renewed for like by Adult Swim for like a 4th season.
What
is
the
what
hell is
that?
happening?
But like
Rick and Morty.
so it's not like officially renewed for a 4th season, and people are scared it's
losing
not
their
gonna.
minds, probably, yeah.
And because like, but if you look at the track record, it's normal for like a series to like directly get renewed for like a 4th season. It will happen eventually. But the news is out there that it's not like officially renewed for a 4th season. So nobody has bought the rights so that like to get the 4th season. Right. So at this point, if you look at it like theoretically, there's no 4th season of Rick and Morty. Is it said?
I wanna see what you got.
See, yeah, we want to see what
Season 4 got.
And we've got like a lot of how do you call it, like snippets of like Rick and Morty showing up somewhere. We got like Logic. He's a rapper. He released an album, and with his album release, there was like a snippet of like 1 or 2 minutes of Rick and Morty. They're in Grandpa Rick's space shuttle, and they're talking about the new release of Logic because he also was featured in the show. And Run the Jewels, they're a rap group as well, and they released a video of their song Mama. I think that's the name of the song. And that video is just a video clip of Rick and Morty in their kind of Men in Black suits, and they raid like a kind of a Mos Eisley kind of cafe thingy, and then they steal something. There are aliens there and blah blah. It's really cool. So they show up here and there, but there's no 4th season yet. It's not confirmed. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing out there.
Well, I haven't seen anything.
It's all cool. It's all great.
I haven't seen a single episode. I've seen snippets, but
it's great. It's when you watch Rick and Morty, your intelligence actually goes up
because it's so creative and well made.
No, that's the meme. Like many people that watch Rick and Morty, they say like, oh, well, you guys, if you watch Rick and Morty and you don't understand the jokes, then you're stupid. And if you understand the jokes, then you're really highly intelligent and blah blah blah. It's stupid.
Well,
but that's the meme that's going around. Yeah.
Let's start the show.
Let's start the show. What are we gonna hit today?
What do you guys want us to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk with our audience.
Talk
This
about
is
the
live,
audience.
right? This is live.
This is live.
This is live.
Yeah.
This is live
This is
because
it.
life is live.
Live,
La, la, la.
live, la la la.
Let me adjust my mic a little bit. This is gonna sound weird. Like I need it in front of my face.
In front of your face. Yeah. Make a song. Yeah. Make a song now. And we're rapping. We are live on the Daddy Match Show. And we are. Boom. Beep, beep, beep.
Boom. Dip, 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 pin up with that. Hell of a name in the kid. Hell of a sip in the kid. Hell of a zip. Hell of a name in the kid. Hell of a name in the kid.
Boom. That's probably a better version than the original.
That's some mumble rap right there.
Yeah.
Yes, mumble rap. Yeah, what are we gonna hit today? I'm not sure.
Like, we can talk about Deadpool.
We can talk about Deadpool, the trailer.
Yes.
We can talk about why you didn't want to watch the trailer, because that's the thing. You didn't want to watch the trailer.
No, I didn't want to watch it because
why?
It would probably spoil too much.
Did it?
Now I've seen it and it spoiled way too much, so I was right.
But
That's exactly why I didn't want to watch it.
Yo, it's 2018. At this point, we all know that all these trailers are gonna spoil. Like, yo, if the Infinity War
didn't
trailers,
spoil all that much.
shut up. Yo, no,
I didn't think the second trailer spoiled that much, man.
No, but like
Neither did the Civil War trailer,
and
too.
neither the Deadpool trailer. It did all the stuff.
It did.
No, it
It
showed
freaking
off
did.
stuff that we already expected. And we already knew. X-Force is gonna be in there. X-Force
Probably
was in there.
Back off the camera a little bit. Look at the spikes.
Oh, I'm so angry. I'm an angry man. But like, X-Force was in there. We expect X-Force. Cable was in there. We expected Cable. Stupid jokes were in there. We expect stupid jokes. It didn't spoil anything.
It
Didn't spoil
for
anything.
me.
How is this possible?
There's like so many jokes and scenes that you want to see for the first time in the movie. Like even
Shut up.
like
No. This
Even
is like,
like
it's
the-
like 2 minutes.
Dude,
This movie's gonna be like 1.5 hours. Come on.
Probably 2 hours.
Yeah, so it's like
Dude.
like 0.1% of the jokes in the movie.
Fuck.
And probably not even the best ones.
Well, even like things like the gunshot through the hand thing, and then he turns it around and shoots the guy.
Yeah, come on.
Like
That's
those
like
are like things that freaking.
I flip. No, I don't agree, man. I don't agree one bit. Because they just need to show up the movie. It's like this is the industry, and you need to watch it because you're part of the freaking industry. You need to stay up to date. You need to be part of the game. And this didn't spoil anything. Like if they would show who this kid is, or like confirm who this kid. See, that would be a big reveal. If he's like a dark side freaking reborn or something.
Dark side in the Marvel universe.
Oh wait, I mean Apocalypse.
Apocalypse, yes, that could be
reborn.
Apocalypse is.
Like in a baby form. See, there are a lot of options. This is
no
not a
idea who
spoiler
the character
trailer.
is, I have no idea who that character is, though.
Yeah, there are some speculations out there. It could be Apocalypse in a baby body. It could be just a really strong Omega level mutant that in Cable's future destroyed Cable's future. So Cable's coming back to kill him to get
Makes
the
sense.
boy.
Yeah, then he's probably like a future villain.
Yeah. But the weird thing is that Cable is actually leader of the X-Force, and Deadpool is now the X-Force leader.
Deadpool's leader. But he's the main character, so they make him the leader.
And there's a version of the X-Force where Deadpool and Cable are both in there.
But there's also a version of X-Force with Wolverine.
And there's also a version with X-Force with a naked Matthew.
I didn't see that one. But I want to see it.
You can find it on specific websites.
Oh,
yes. But
hey, let's not talk about those things. But the X-Force that I would want to see is with Wolverine, Warpath, Deadpool, and someone else.
Yeah, but I want Jean Valjean Wolverine, man.
I want an X-Force, X-Force with Arnie and Sly, and Jason Statham, aka Spider-Man,
aka Spider-Man,
aka Spider-Man. Oh, you're using your made up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
maybe this is a clue for a new like movie, right? Yeah. So he calls himself Spider-Man. So he is actually like a bunny ma, like pretending he is Spider-Man.
And then he says Spider-Man.
Yeah, because he's not sure how like the terminology on this planet is for Spider-Man. So he says Spider-Man. This is a big clue.
He thinks he can shoot spines out of his hands.
This is a big clue. I mean, the movie is gonna... Yes.
That's it.
Thanos is not the villain. Spider-Man is.
Spider-Man.
This is an evil copy of Peter Parker. He is the amazing Spider-Man, and he can shoot webs out of his spine. Oh, that's gonna look.
That's weird.
Ugly, like. And he's like crying, like no. I'm Spider-Man. I'm not sure if I want to see that movie.
Oh no,
that is definitely not PG-13. That's PG-26.
That's
right there.
PG-26.
That is good stuff.
Yeah, the Dynamite Show is the only PG-26 show.
I have never seen a PG-26 show.
We are the only ones, man.
We are unique. PG-26.
Like, that's crazy.
If you're under 26 and watching this show, you can end up in jail. I'm not making a joke. And not in American jail or whatever country you're in. It's Dutch jail.
In our jail.
You will go to Dutch jail, and the only thing they will give you in Dutch jail is cheese and weed.
Cheese and weed.
Yes, because that's what we eat every day.
Furthering the stereotype of Dutch people, which is like...
Yeah, but the weird thing is...
Almost like pretty much 99.9% not true.
Yeah, but there are people that actually think that like
everyone here just smokes weed and eats cheese all day.
Yeah, but people don't even know that like we are more than Amsterdam. They just think our country is Amsterdam.
Netherlands is just Amsterdam.
And like outside of Amsterdam is just like no man's land, like
grass
and some cheese trees or something.
Cheese trees. Yeah, yes, we grow cheese on trees.
We don't use cows. That's dude, that's cruel.
Dude,
we use trees. Man. And we grow goats. We actually grow the cows on trees.
We grow live cows on trees.
You want to see it? Come over here, and we can actually.
We'll show you.
And they can also when you're here, you can also just do a collaboration with
with us, when
you're here, it's just pretty easy, right?
Like we grow cows out of the ground.
It's a thing. It's a thing. But here's the thing, though. We also were searching online. We saw like that last week they announced the new Gods movie for DC.
Ooh.
And the director is the director that directed The Wrinkle in Time, Selma.
Bro, this movie. What the hell? Like, I have no idea who any of those characters are. And they bring in the director for a movie that got a 4.2 on IMDb.
Let's go.
Like, the reviews have been terrible. Like,
I am not sure what DC
when you
is
told
doing.
me, like, I was just like, oh god,
No.
man, no.
DC needs to stop.
What?
DC needs to stop. They need to stop. Like, it's one of those things. Like when a kid like there was always like in class when a kid was like getting like when somebody's like teasing a kid, but then bullying a kid, yeah. And then eventually the kid like do something stupid, and it's like digging his own grave, right? And like,
Right.
and like stop digging your own grave. That's where disease at.
And then they just keep going.
They just keep going. For some reason, they don't.
They don't know how to stop.
They don't know how to stop. Because it's like we need the money though.
Yeah, and they're getting the Spider-Man Homecoming writers to make the Flashpoint movie. The Flashpoint movie could be freaking phenomenal.
Bro.
Like, they just need to watch the animated movie of the Flashpoint.
Copy it.
And yeah, pretty much copy and freaking paste the
For real,
script.
we got good like cinematography in that movie. We got a really tight script. The only thing we need to do is like it's animated, right? It's pretty like flat. Just put like real people in there.
Yeah, just make it live action.
Yeah.
Done.
Even copy the shots, copy everything, copy the dialogue.
Copy everything, man.
Because I want to see like angry dead Batman.
Yes.
On the big screen.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan should play Thomas Wayne. You know what that is? Like the Negan from Walking Dead.
Yes.
That guy.
He would like fit.
He is already Thomas Wayne in Batman v Superman.
Yep. So it will
he
make
should
sense.
be Thomas Wayne in Flashpoint.
Yeah.
He looks like a freaking badass, and if you put him in a bat suit, that's like this CGI picture on the internet of him. I'll put it up on the screen right now.
Nice.
And
whoa, it's on the screen.
That just looks badass. What?
I was like, whoa, it's on the screen.
Oh yeah, look at it. It's on the screen.
Wow.
Whoa.
You can buy it for $5.99 at Walmart. What? No, but yeah, I mean...
Yeah,
see,
I mean, he should be Batman. That movie could be fantastic.
But at this point, is it going to be fantastic? No, come on, no, it's
like,
not going to.
We had hopes for Justice League, but look how that turned out. So, yeah,
At least
it
we
could
got,
be good.
Hey, at least we got an Aquaman movie coming.
Oh, yes.
We saved.
Yes.
This is like one of those Bob Ross paintings, right? DC is like painting it. It looks like crap in the beginning, right? No, everybody in the chat's like, "Oh, it's frick, ruined." Hashtag ruined. And then in the end, they make an Aquaman movie. Hashtag saved.
Yes.
We are saved. World hunger is saved. There are no wars anymore. DC actually saved the
Yes,
world.
We got an Aquaman movie.
We got an Aquaman movie. I am so hyped that I'm.
The Mister of Water.
Yeah, this is going to be great. This man is so like. If you look at him in Justice League, this man is so weak.
He didn't even do
He
anything.
didn't even do anything.
And the studio's just like, yes, we're going to put him in Justice League, and it's going to be Jason Momoa, and he's not going to do anything in the movie, but we're going to make a freaking standalone of him, and it's going to be fantastic.
I love the part where he goes to like the Atlantis, the kingdom, and then Steppenwolf attacks. He fights him for like literally like a couple of seconds, loses, and then Steppenwolf steals, goes away, and he's like, well, crap.
And he's like, well, it's gone now, so...
and she's like, no, you need to protect your people. And he's like, I don't want to protect my people. And then like half an hour later, the movie's like, I love you guys.
Yes.
Great. Flash,
First he was like,
I hated you, but you're great. Black guy who's half cyborg. Great.
You're an idiot, but...
You're
yeah,
great.
I like you now.
I like you. Give me a hug.
Man.
Give me a hug. I can give you some fishes. You're great.
Some fish.
You're great. I love you. Let's fight this guy.
Yes. And now he's getting a standalone. But the saving grace is that James Wan is directing it.
See.
So it could be cool. I really hope it's something, man.
Track record, James Bond.
James Wan, he made some horror movies.
Yeah.
And he's gonna inject that horror element. I don't know. Did he make a Fast and Furious movie?
I mean, I hope so.
I don't know. He made like 6 or 7.
I mean,
or am I confused?
I am. Yeah.
I might be
But
confused. with
Aquaman's coming out this year, right? At least
end
that
of
was
the
the
year.
plan.
Yeah.
If it's
We
gonna
haven't
happen.
seen anything
Yeah.
from it, you know.
Yeah.
James Wan made Furious 7.
Okay,
so.
that's good. Because we also have there was a horror movie coming up, but that was pushed, right?
Which one?
A DC horror movie. Was it the Marvel one? It was pushed with
No
like
idea what you're talking about. Yeah, he made the.
with Arya Stark.
Oh.
But that one was pushed.
Yeah, that's Marvel, right?
Yeah, that's Marvel, but they pushed that one because they were like, "Oh, Black Panther," I think, and then they pushed it.
Yes, he's directing Aquaman. Conjuring 2, Furious 7, Insidious Chapter 2, Conjuring 1, Insidious 1.
I heard good stuff about
yeah,
Insidious
he's
and
made some good stuff. So, and he's gonna inject some of that horror stuff into the Aquaman movies. So
I really
could
can't.
be cool.
I can't picture how that would work, like horror and Aquaman, because I mean, this literally a guy who can talk with fishes. But I mean, hey,
No, he says in the movie. He says in the movie, I don't talk to fishes. You know, he flows the water in a way that the fishes can understand it or something.
it doesn't make any freaking
That
sense.
doesn't. No,
That doesn't
it
make any sense.
But
That's literally like.
But you know, it's about a guy who can breathe on the water. So I mean, things aren't really gonna
That's
make
pretty
sense.
creepy already.
Yeah.
Just make it like The Shape of Water, man. Just like put him in like a freaking like tube reactor thingy. Then he gets a relationship with a girl, and then they
you seen the movie?
I mean, I saw stuff online,
Oh.
and then they have weird intercourses.
like fish intercourse. Okay,
And
let's
then
not talk about.
Let's
this
not
shit,
talk
'cause
about
it's
that.
weird.
We can bleep it out. We can even bleep it out. We can be PG-26.
No bleeps here.
No
We're
bleeps.
PG-26.
We are
Everything is
PG-26.
real.
We can
man.
say whatever
Whatever
we want to say.
whatever we want to do.
What is happening with the Batman movie? The
Batman
one
movie,
Ben Affleck.
I don't know.
Dead.
Is Matt Reeves still
No,
directing?
I think
it?
I think he left. At least from what
might have,
he might have just left the project.
But yeah, if he
Yo,
does it, then it could be phenomenal. But
yeah, but that's the thing that we always say with these DC movies. Well,
yeah.
if this guy does it, could be.
Yeah, he is doing something in pre-production. Well, it's still pre-production then.
So they're writing and okay.
They're still writing it, so it's in production.
Ooh, yeah, yo.
Yeah, it's still pre-production.
Okay, I mean at least something is happening with it.
I guess so, but I want to see a Nightwing movie, man.
Yeah, but
That would be
no.
awesome. Well, then they'd have to be make the Batman movie, make Deathstroke
introduce
the
him.
villain, and then have introduce Nightwing,
Or-
and then make a Nightwing movie after that.
just do the stuff that it did with just do a Robin movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
From the
That
Dark,
dude, just move on with that stuff. Who the I would
but-
be
like
happy.
the Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
story,
I mean
but
they're not gonna
that's-
do it.
No, that story is
It's
pretty much
closed.
over,
But I mean it would be cool
It would be
because
cool.
the ending shot. I remember watching it for the first time and I was like, give me that movie.
Yes.
I need it in my life.
yeah. But how's he? Like, if you think about that, how's he gonna train? Because Batman trained.
Yeah, but maybe he
with the
already
League of
trained them.
Shadows, right?
But they didn't.
Up in the mountains, and then he's just there in an empty Batcave.
Yeah, but he's Robin though.
Yeah, he's Robin.
Put down Robin.
Because I'm Robin.
Works. Hey, works. He's the Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He is a legend.
I mean, he looks like Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
So
So maybe someone really will like, you know, or they put a Killing Joke. That
Killing
needs to
Joke.
be
Live
that needs to
action
be
Killing
live
Joke?
action. That's gonna be brutal, dirty,
but then,
dark. That is DC.
but that's with Ben Affleck Batman and
No.
Jared Leto Joker.
No. Make Tommy Wiseau the Joker.
Tommy Wiseau.
Time-wise, yes. And he's gonna be like, ha 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 ha.
Hey Batman.
Hey Batman,
Why are you here? Hey Batman, I'm the Joker.
I'm the Joker. Ha, 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 ha. Like,
Hey Batman.
no.
No, I did not.
I did not. I
Oh,
did
hi,
not
Batman.
kill Dick. I did not. Oh, hi, Batman.
Oh hi. Oh hi, Batman.
No, that's actually.
It's not true. I did not hit.
her.
I did not hit Robin.
I did not.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Batman.
You
You're tearing me apart.
Batman. Jesus.
And he just keeps like forgetting his lines and stuff.
It's like,
Freaking
I
great.
can't hear in here. You have to say it louder.
What? Louder.
What?
Yo, we can make Arnold Schwarzenegger Joker.
Just bring back Arnie as Mr. Freeze. All right, everyone, chill. Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
I like you. I like your collar.
Hey, Mr. Freeze, I want you to freeze Batman.
He's like, shut up. Chill.
Shut up.
Chill.
Joker.
Get down, Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau, get
Get
down.
down.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh, hi, Mr. Freeze.
He's like,
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. The Ice Age.
Funny. It's funny.
It's funny. I like you. Hey,
Yo, I mean, that's gonna be a great movie.
That would be a great movie.
Do it before they die, man. They're getting old. Do it before they die.
They're getting up there, man.
They're getting up there. Because I watched Total Recall.
But then,
like a part of it yesterday. Great movie. He's like, it's a great movie. The CGI is disgusting. The plot doesn't make any sense. And the ending is very weird. And like every sentence that like
I just want the Turbo Man down.
But every sentence that he brings, it's in the same intonation, and it's super monotone. He doesn't have it's like he doesn't have a soul or something.
He's not acting.
He's just saying his lines and then going to his trailer and working out probably.
Like, gotta get the pump.
Give these people air. But that's one of his iconic lines in the movie. He's like, you got to give these people air.
Give these people air.
Give these people air.
But who would be Batman in that movie though? Like if you have Tommy Wiseau as Joker, Arnie as Mr. Freeze.
Who's gonna be? He's gonna be Batman.
But then he's like really old, like a really old Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, that's cool.
And like a really old Joker.
He has a stick and shit, and he's like, ha ha ha.
And then, yeah.
It's gonna be great. And then
who's Batman?
Yeah, who's Batman? That's the question.
Like
Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler.
No, no, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Hey, Joker.
Hey, Joker. I got something for you.
Come on over here.
Come on.
Say hi to your mother more for me, okay? Hey, Joker. What are you doing over there?
I would pay for this movie. I would pay double digits. I would pay triple digits for this.
Yes.
Movie. To just see it and be happy and die happily.
And Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. And he's like, hey,
tell me, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Come on, I'm Batman. You're the Joker. We gotta fight now, man.
And then Mr. Freeze is like,
what are you doing?
Let's give me
some ice.
Get some ice.
Allow me to break the ice.
And then he's like, what's in your boot? Cocainum.
Cocainum. I lied.
I'll be back.
Hi, Mark. I'll be back. Oh, hi, Mr. Freeze.
Hi, Mr. Freeze.
Okay, let's drop this, man.
Gonna be a good movie. I would sign up for that. I would I would pay them $5 to make that movie.
$5 to make
$5.
Real Hollywood movie.
But like, look it up. He actually there's some weird stuff with him auditioning for a Joker role and like CGI.
With Tommy Wiseau?
Look it up. I mean, I'm not making a joke. It's out there.
Or make Crispin Glover the Joker, or Willem Dafoe, or
Willem Dafoe would be a good Joker.
Yeah,
because he's the Goblin.
Joker, or what's his name? Macaulay Culkin.
Yes,
he's made a comeback. He's back, man.
Yeah, but he can look really insane.
Yeah.
And I heard that the Joker in
or just make Mark Hamill the live action Joker.
Yeah, but I heard that the guy who's doing the Joker in Gotham is really good. Like,
yeah, Jerome.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. So just let him grow up and then just move on with it. He just needs some.
Yeah, Gotham is it's so stupid, man.
Yeah, I don't care about it because
no, I really don't care.
There are no stakes, like zero stakes.
But they try to make Bruce Batman, but he's so young. It doesn't make any sense because
he's a weird suit.
Yeah, but they're trying to make him Batman, but he's way too young to be Batman. You know, because Batman, he went away for 10 years to train.
Yep.
And then he came back at like 25, and then he started becoming Batman.
This is a little kid with a
tight
suit.
Like walking on rooftops and walking out with a freaking cape.
Man, if this guy breaks his leg, he's never gonna. Man, he's never going to become the Batman anymore. Going to become Batman in a freaking in a flipping wheelchair. So I mean, no, I'm not up that Gotham game.
Nope.
I don't really like it.
Nope.
I mean, I like stuff like Luke Cage. I like Luke Cage. I'm watching season 2 of Jessica Jones now. Season 1 was really great. Good stuff.
Have you seen season 2?
I'm watching it now.
Okay,
I'm like the fourth,
I
fifth
still have to
episode.
start.
It's fun. Man. It's like the same stuff as season 1, just a little bit faster paced, and like the dialogue is a little bit tighter, and there's like different stuff happening. There are like multiple storylines, so that's pretty cool. Defenders was
okay.
It wasn't, but that's one of the things. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good as well.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like really memorable. Or
it was just there.
Like the thing I remember most is when Daredevil fights Iron Fist.
Yeah, cool.
That
scene.
was like the coolest.
But that was pretty early.
Scene, but yeah.
So yeah, that's out there. Iron Fist itself, the series.
Iron Fist was.
I watched it. I mean, it wasn't. It's just pretty. There's a racist problem with it, but like, yeah, let's not get into that. But that's something.
Oh yeah, well.
So we got that because Iron Fist going. And then, of course, we have Daredevil. Daredevil was just
Daredevil
great.
was freaking phenomenal, man.
Yeah, phenomenal.
1 and 2, and Punisher as well.
Punisher is great. I mean, I'm watching The Flash now, season 4.
Is it shit?
Yes and no. The fun thing about The Flash is, see, every season he gets stronger. Like, he gets new powers and he gets like faster and faster and faster. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but because of stuff that I did like in the last season, we all know that the Flash is broken. Because if you look at his powers, he can
time travel now.
He can time travel, and they use that in season 3. And then here in season 4, everything that goes wrong, he could just like run, right?
Yeah.
But then eventually he says like, no, I don't want to time travel because when I do that, everything like I lose my loved ones. So it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So it's still fun. It's enjoyable. But it's not great. But that's not really like the Flash's fault. It's all like like everything that's like related to like how do you call it? Everything that's like DC at this point is
weird, man.
Weird, and there's not like any one thing that's like close related to like DC. I mean, because I'm not gonna like put in the Dark Knight and blah blah stuff like that. But like DC, right. That's good.
Wonder Woman and Man of Steel.
Yes.
But the way DC is now with the movies and the TV shows is just like, what? Because all the CW stuff is like,
yeah,
whatever. And the movies, well,
Supergirl's a mess.
Yeah, and probably like Legends of Tomorrow is probably a mess too. But
I haven't watched it, but I heard that some people are liking it, but those are people that are not into comics. I think, like general public are like,
if you want to watch cool DC stuff, watch the old Justice League animated show and Justice League Unlimited.
And start watching all the animated movies, all the animated features there.
Yeah, all the animated movies, like Justice League, Doom, Superman, Batman, Public Enemies. All that.
There's even that one about that Superman dies, right? The All-Star, no,
All-Star Superman, right? Yeah.
That one is a tearjerker, man. That's like you break from the inside. That's really good stuff.
That one was pretty short. That was only like an hour or something.
And that's a cool thing. Like when I discovered that there are actually like a lot of animated DC movies out there, I was like, whoa! And then I like watched all of them.
At one point, I just freaking watched them all.
Yeah, I remember.
There's a lot of cool ones, man.
It was over a summer, like 2 years ago or something. I was like, oh whoa! And then and just like you sit down and watch.
And if you haven't seen Batman the Animated Series,
great.
Do yourself a favor and watch it because it's phenomenal. Oh yeah, completely different thing.
Yeah.
I saw the actors roundtable thing. I don't know if anyone watches that stuff. You probably don't know what it is, but they do it like after the Oscars. They get like a bunch of epic actors at a table, and they just talk about movies and acting and all that stuff. And the guy asked, like, if you could save one decade of movies, like forever, which decade would you choose?
I have no idea. Like, I literally have no idea.
You can pick, if you do like 80s, it's like, you got all the classics, like Arnie's movies and
probably going to be zeros for me, by the way, but
zero, yeah, for me too.
Yeah, because I mean,
because that's like our youth, really.
Yeah, the problem is that we are way too young.
Like, well, that's
No, but
I mean, you can like 50s movies, you know, like those classics. Or
Yeah, I know.
60s with the Western movies.
But the problem is that
We
we
love
need to like
those.
when we're like around 40, then we can start choosing, because then you got some decades under
Well, yeah,
your belt in that sense.
Right, yeah, that we've lived through.
Yeah, right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
But, you know, like the 10s, I mean, if you pick the 10s, it's not, you know, it's kind of weird.
yes, yeah,
There's good movies. But if you pick the zeros, like those movies were
yeah. but,
freaking...
like in the tens, we got good movies, and the zeros got epic movies. It's just different.
like the 10s, or the zeros have Lord of the Rings, Spider-Man, Batman,
Spider-Man.
Pirate Spider-Man. No, that's the real Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire is the real Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, there was this meme going around of like you see a shot of Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and then you see like his uncle. His uncle died, and then you see another Spider-Man, and he's like, okay, the Amazing Spider-Man, and his uncle died as well.
Right.
And then you see a shot of the new Spider-Man now, the current Spider-Man,
Yeah.
with like Tony Stark, and it says like, okay, all of Spider-Man's uncles died, so Tony Stark is gonna die.
Well, that's one way of thinking about it.
It is something.
It's yeah,
It is something.
you know, possibly.
Uh,
But yeah, the zeros, man.
yeah.
They have Casino Royale, man. King Kong. Pirates.
That's all like, and see, that's what I said. That's all epic
Gladiator.
movies. Iconic epic movies, and like
Troy.
the tens is not. I mean, it's the good movies, of
Then,
course.
you know, you got like things like Mad Max Fury Road,
We got Black Panther.
Avengers. You know, you got some great stuff. You got Imitation Game.
Yeah,
What else? We got
Black Panther. We got
Hacksaw
Black
Ridge.
Panther.
Get Out. You know.
and we got great series as well. But just like
Yeah, the zeros. Man, you got The Wrestler. Man, you got just
there's a lot of good stuff there.
Dark Knight.
So yeah, it's a hard, in that sense, not a hard choice because it's pretty easy
Yeah, for us. Anyway.
for us. But I mean,
So for you, it might be different.
yeah, because I think you need some decades under your belt to like, and I've seen a lot of movies. 'Cause if you would ask it like for Jeremy Jones or something, like
Jeremy,
somebody,
you know, yeah, you might pick
he has,
90s or something.
yeah, because he has seen a lot of movies, and he has some decades under his belt, like 2 or 3, right? 3,
Yeah, probably the
3,
3.
yeah, something like that.
I guess.
So then,
But-
then you can like, then it's different.
But yeah, like John from the Flick Pick.
Yeah.
He loves like the 80s era. So he loves 80s movies. So he would pick 80s.
Does he love film noir?
I don't know. I don't think
okay.
so.
Because I have some friends who also love that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I think those three movies are pretty boring. But hey,
Well, you know, it's just taste, man.
it's taste. I mean, nothing wrong with it.
No, man, you can like whatever the frick you want to like.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
yeah,
it's
like he
interesting.
loves 80s movies, like, you know, Stand By Me and Terminator and then like Over the Top. But you probably don't know that one.
No.
But yeah.
That's something.
Well,
Yeah.
should we
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah.
wrap it up here?
Yeah, because we're hitting.
And we're hitting like 33 minutes. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I see. I hope I get my glasses back because I'm blind now. I don't have my glasses, so
So you
I wanted to go see Pacific Rim 2, but I couldn't because I'm blind.
Right.
So yeah.
but the reviews were pretty bad.
Yeah, the problem with this is like John Boyega, just a little tidbit for little tidbit for the news. So he got Star Wars going, he became a really big actor in a really short amount of time, and then he was like, okay, I got a lot of money, I need to invest into something. So he invested a lot of money into the production and of stuff of Pacific Rim as well, Pacific Rim 2, because he wants it to be like a big new franchise for like people to grow up in. So
Right.
John Boyega invested a lot of money as well. So the movie needs to be good for his career. So I hope it's a good movie. I hope it's going to be cool.
Well, the reviews I've seen
Yeah, I
were
don't know.
not very positive.
I don't
It's
know.
like, well, it was like, I think Jeremy said it. Jeremy Johns, he said like, Pacific Rim Uprising was like the Independence Day resurgence to Independence Day. What Uprising is to the first Pacific Rim.
Yeah, I mean, no.
So like,
yeah.
it's way worse than the original.
I mean,
Well, you know,
and I'm gonna be the guy who's gonna be like that, but I still enjoyed Resurgence. But okay, I thought it was
well,
fun.
you know, yeah, you can.
I thought it was
mean,
fun.
you like the Green Lantern movie, so
Yeah,
that's
it was
not.
literally like see. I know what a bad movie is. Real
Yeah, you
simple,
can still enjoy it.
but you can still enjoy when it's not like too much. See, the problem with Justice League for like if you compare Justice League to something like that, right? The problem with Justice League is the movie tries to elevate itself to a higher level, and then it fails and then it falls. And with stuff like a Pacific Rim and Pacific Rim 2 and stuff like that, I haven't seen 2, but the thing is, like, the movie knows what it is, and it's not going to be the most deep stuff ever. But if there are not too many plot holes and it's just cool action, that's what I want to see. I want to see big robots fighting big kaiju beasts. I want to see explosions and stuff like that.
Yeah, that happens.
And that's why...
That's what they're, like Stuckman also said, like, it's action, fun action time, but if you want anything kind of resembling substance, then it's
you're
just
not
not
gonna find
there.
it there. But I mean, I think they know what they're doing, what they're making. It's same as with Fast and Furious. They are
it's
so
ridiculous, but
but it's fun. I mean, I watch it in
family.
because I mean they try to put it in, but they know what they're doing. It's
know
also
it's
shallow
ridiculous,
and blah blah, and they embrace it, and that's why those movies are good. So I think, like, if you are looking for something deep, like I don't know, Inception or something, that's not going to happen.
No.
I
mean, it's a movie about giant robots fighting monsters.
Yeah, that come from the deep. I mean, it's basically just an anime, but then in real life.
Yeah, but it is based on an anime.
I don't
remember what it's
kinda
called.
Evangelion, kinda.
I'll put it on the screen right now.
Yeah.
But
Kinda. Yes. The mechs and stuff.
yeah.
Yes.
So yeah.
But and the kaiju means monster in Japanese. So I mean, that's
literally.
Yeah, kaiju is monster.
Okay, I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
well, this is gonna have to be it for the podcast. We dedicate this podcast especially to Stinger Stop Motion.
Yeah.
Since he was so concerned. And
see you next week.
Yeah. Next week, another one.
Keep it tight. Eat your veggies. Eat your veggies.
Eat your veggies.
For real, eat them.
Eat your fruits. Get your protein.
Get your protein.
Make you some gains. Make you some videos.
And we'll see you next week, naked and ready to roll.
And on that friggin' note, let's end it. So until next time, we will see you later.
I was like when the wave of sound, like it like freaking explodes.
Yeah.
Looks like a freaking, oh man.
Say it. Just say it.
It looks like a dick. Hey.